topics of interest, speakers, vendors, and membership. So if you all want to get involved, just let one of us know, and we'll put you on a list. If you have a preference over which area you want to volunteer for, but we really need volunteers, people to get involved in the club. And I tell you what, getting involved in this club, I've been in it for over 10 years.
We started in '78.
Not quit.
Thanks for dating her, Dave.
But one thing I want to tell you all, I didn't realize, I come in as a mortgage broker, I am a mortgage broker. The connections, we give a lot of time, but the opportunities that come up when you get involved is unbelievable. And I'll share some of mine because I think it's unbelievable. By being on board of Kansas City Investment Group, that carries a little bit of weight. That's got me alliances. I won't say I agree with them all the time, with the Federal Reserve and the FDIC. That also gets me relationships with the Housing Authority, with different people within the city. You can't knock on those doors and those doors open. So the opportunities that are out there is unbelievable. I mean, who could get in with it to the FDIC or the Federal Reserve?
Not me.
Most people, you can, but anyway.
She's better looking than I am.
Whatever, I'm old. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you all because we do give a lot of time. But what you can get back is not measured, because if you just went out there yourself, it ain't going to work for so many of the opportunities. So I wanted to share that with you all, okay? So whatever your dream is, go for it, and those doors are going to open up. And Kansas City Investment Group help opens the doors.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you, Cindy. And I would just reiterate what she just said. As president of KCIG, you know who people call to find information, or when they call from the East or West Coast to find out who's doing what and try to make alliances? You know who gets to talk to them? I do. So not only am I putting KCIG out there and putting them in a good light, but they also know Grace Properties. They know what I do. They know about Dave Painter. You know, and there's some things that I'm doing and have plans to do that would not have come about had I not been president of KCIG. So, you know, what Cindy is saying is true. When you volunteer, you wouldn't be on the board, but you would be working with a board member in certain areas.
Be on a committee.
Be on a committee. We need to have a couple of people head up the Saturday Coffee Networking event. The two gals who were heading it up, circumstances, busyness, can't quite be there anymore. So, you know, there's so many opportunities, the membership, how to do certain things. So anyway, if you're interested in being on a committee, get with Cindy, get with Polly, get with me, get with Dennis, Keith, anybody that's on the board, and we'll plug you in. We'll make sure that the board gets that. Carl, talk with Carl, and we'll go from there. All right?
Because that's a good way, and I forgot to. Coming in as a volunteer, then you can get kind of...
She just likes to get up and talk.
I do. You talk more than me. By becoming a volunteer, you can see if you would want to be interested in being on the board, okay? I forgot to make that point. And then we have elections every year. Our terms are for 2 years, okay? But we have elections every year. So get involved this year. See if it's something you want to pursue, and be on the board and be in elections next year. And now I'll shut up for a moment.
It's like walking up to the door of responsibility and looking in and seeing if you want to be a part of it without having any commitment. So, anyway. All right. I think at this point, I would like to introduce our speaker.